Assalamu alaikum students, I hope you'll be doing well. So today we are going to start our lesson with essay number 2, My Last Day at School. The essay will start with a quotation, the two best days of school, the first and the last. So let's get started with the reading of the essay. We have joys and sorrows in life, where first day gives us happiness, last day gives us a feeling of sorrow. The first day and last days at school are of unique significance for students. While the first day at school may cause anxiety, fear, and nervousness, the last day is surely a day of hope, confidence, and preparedness. It is a custom in our school that the students of 9th class bid farewell to the 10th class. They make the parting day attractive. Parting day mean separation day या जिस दिन आपका last day होता है. They arrange a parting feast for the senior class. Parting feast mean a parting celebration or a dinner. My last day at school is still fresh in my memory. I felt very relaxed because there was no teaching work that day. My heavy school satchel means school bag, was off my back. अब मेरे बैग पे नहीं था at last. It was a big relief. I took the bus quite leisurely, mean there was no hastiness, कोई जल्दी नहीं थी, and I got off at the bus stop. I made my way through small groups of school fellows talking noisily and good many embracing with one another. There was silence in the atmosphere and I felt sadness in the faces of my friends. I found a group of more students waiting for me. They said loudly, "Don't you remember photographs?" "Oh, I do," I replied. There were photographs of students and teachers in the group in the lawn. Then I went straight to the cafeteria. There I sat with my best friend for about 2 hours. Our worthy principal and teachers also participated. Formal farewell speeches were made on the occasion. Our monitor thanked the principal, the teachers of 9th class students for their good wishes. A boy sang a ghazal and it delighted the audience with his melodious voice. Finally, the principal rose from his seat. There was clapping on all sides. He addressed the gathering and advised the students to work with the devotion and be well-mannered to succeed and prosper in life. He explained in detail the advantages of simple living and high thinking. No matter how much you hate school, you will always miss it when you leave. Now we do not have any particular credibility of this quotation. You can also write anonymous with it, or you may write it the way it is. After these speeches, the grand tea party took place. Sweets and snacks were served in great quantities. There was a lot of fun. At last, with heavy heart, I stood up and shook hands with my friends. I wanted the time to pass slowly to me. We left the school with feelings of joy and sorrow. Now, last day has become several years' old memory. The old memory of reality is sweet as well as painful. Before dispersing, we thanked our juniors for their nice farewell. Farewell, my friends, farewell, my foes, my peace with these, my love with those. Robert Burns. Dear students, it is imperative to write the credibility, to write the reference of the quotation. It increases the credibility of your quotation. Now we are moving towards essay number 3, My House. Home is the starting place of love, hope, and dreams. A house is an important necessity. The quality of life improves when you have a house of your own. It gives you an opportunity to turn some of your dreams into reality. You decorate your rooms according to your taste. You look after your plants and flowers with a loving care. Home is where love resides. Memories are created. Friends always belong, and laughter never ends. There is no other peaceful place in the entire world than the comfort of my house. It is a place where I have learned the very first lesson of my life. For me, the unity, togetherness, love all comes from my home. It is a base for every member of my house. I daily thank Almighty for blessing me with such a lovable and beautiful house. I live in a small house not far from my school. The house is almost new. It is a little way back from the road, and in front of it there is a small garden. It is a 2-story house, and a path leads from the gate to the porch. A corner of the porch is evergreen with a lovely creeper that remains in brilliant bloom round the year. Downstairs there is a lounge, which is a general living room with television. The room is also used as a reception room for guests. There is a dining room and kitchen. The drawing room with a large window faces the front lawn. It has 3 bedrooms downstairs and 1 bedroom upstairs. These are quite big rooms which can accommodate 3 or 4 people. My parents stay in the upper bedroom while two of my sisters and one brother and I stay in lower bedroom. My parents' bedroom is carpeted wall to wall and has some wonderfully beautiful pictures of hills. My mother's contribution to the room is the form of artistically designed and finely sewn curtain across 3 windows that open on 2-sided grass trees. The rooms of my house are not large. The largest room is the lounge. It has windows on both sides for proper light and ventilation. A man's house is his castle. My father and I love to work in a garden. We prune mean to cut the bushes, and once a year, and in summer we get our fruit trees sprayed every month. My mother loves trees, especially roses, and I take care to keep the front lawn tidy enough by using a lawn mower. We share household work and always consider for the need and comforts of each other. This is the top secret of the happy life of my house. It is not very big and luxurious, yet it is a place where one can find all kinds of happiness and joy. One's own house is a blessing indeed. Mid pleasure and places, though we may roam, be it ever so humble, there is no place like home. That is it for today, dear students. Tomorrow I'm going to come with next 2 essays. So till then, take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.